9PANDAS just want to put their opponents in this position of, hey, the onus is on you to come at us and stop what we have cooking. And I think Aster have a draft that can easily do that. They are definitely going to run at 9PANDAS in this early game, especially they're back with that Enchantress Veno dual roaming support that they love to crash mid on. Kiyotaka needs to think about the roam here. He needs to think about the Enchantress ganks, and that is also what the 9PANDAS supports need to be communicating here. Where's Baboka in the early game? Where's Pichu in the early game? Are those supports winning the side lanes hard enough that they're just going to crush there? Or if that gets nullified, they're going to go towards mid.
Considering Kiyotaka's performance so far on 9PANDAS, I'm surprised that they haven't adopted more of an Aster support policy of just rotating on mid constantly. I mean, this guy has been an absolute monster for them. He's been first in average kills coming from group stage 1, and he ranks as the 3rd all-time in average kills per game.
Oh, this guy is one of the greatest killers Dota's ever seen, stats-wise, which is crazy because he hasn't been in competitive too long. I think he was the #1 killer at Berlin. Is pretty much getting everything he wants down here versus Undying. They're going to go for the time dilation tombstone kill.
And it looks like they should be able to get it here. The slow of the blood grenade attempted from the side from Baboka, but won't be able to stop that kill from happening. That's first blood for Ramses, but they also got the deny on the tombstone. So really nicely done by the duo of Ramses Solo. You decide to go jungle.
Solo is just getting beat on by this boar, man.
He's going to drop the tombstone here, but they might be able to collect both the kill and the tombstone. Ramses, he cuts over, but it's far too late to be able to help out. And yeah, the tombstone, that's a lot of gold for Baboka. Almost died to the zombies, actually. They were going into frenzy mode, but he gets it and gets the kill and is very rich for it.
Big question here, is Baboka gonna stay down here and continue to fight in this lane because maybe XSS does not feel comfortable standing here 1v2 with the kill threat? Or does he go for the roam mid? This is the window where you want to hit it. It's nighttime. The early wards that were placed at the start of the game have expired.
Going up to lane.
I mean, very high kill threat supports for Aster. They're gonna fight the 6-minute rune. It'll be contested on both sides by 9PANDAS and secured. Into this with Kiyotaka, he will be happy about that refill.
Rotation is coming in from both supports here on the side.
He doesn't get it.
He's not going to be able to get it. The Centaur stun actually lands on Antares, but now they're going to turn around. The Kisses, they want the kill on Sumail. They're going to focus on him first. Picho's up next. Bump Baboka down, which means one of the Kisses missed, but still, great chance to be able to kill him if they could keep the sticky napalm slowing him down.
He has a lot of extra health.
Cookie, nice. Good hit. Antares is getting a little bit low, but he will collect the kill on
Kiyotaka TP.
Short range scatter blast does tons of damage. Not quite enough to finish him off. His last shot is just enough before the heal could outdo it.
Surprised he got that, but hey, base damage off all these early items for the Snapfire. Paying off. Sumail.
One by one, they'll fall.
Only the little Satyr was hitting them ranged. He died first. So come on, brothers. We can storm it. We can do it.
Ramses slowed down to a crawl here. 8 seconds to those time walk. That is far too late for this kind of rotation. A hefty one from Aster, but they are going to move some more heroes over. Solo keeping Sumail slowed down. The cookie lands. Scatter blast comes in, blasts him apart, and now XXS is going to be quite low. Now they do have that bit of poison damage threatening Kiyotaka, and Antares is going to be able to get the bump back, but slowed down too much by these Gales, and now he's going to die to Baboka and XXS. Dota than Leshrac more, you know?
Illusion.
Because he has no cooldowns.
Yeah, exactly. No cooldowns. A recently buffed Leshrac against some long cooldowns. I mean, this does feel like a dangerous pressure point that Aster is going to try and push the limit here. Monet's going to come over and help out this kill. RP going to be used onto him here. That's dangerous with that Chronosphere locking down 2. A guaranteed 2 kills as the Kisses will help finish off Pichot. Miro even just goes ahead and skewers them back. Sumail was able to...
With that DD.
Sumail takes the last hit.
Especially with Atos on Kiyotaka, can guarantee a jump. Here we go.
Like skewer back straight into the Snapfire. Yule Scepter actually dodged a good amount of damage, so this is going to get a little bit awkward. Probably going to die, but they're going to have to use some extra spells for it. Some spells they probably didn't want to RP now on.
I mean, you can't blame him. It's a Leshrac staple here.
One of the only reasons that item gets seen at all. Aghanim Scepter now done for the Beastmasters, so we're getting to, if we can get to, the first lasso back, the Kisses. First one missed. The rest are going to miss off the Yule Scepter, but there's just enough of them to get the kill. And Ramsey's going to help out. He's actually going to make sure that this fight can continue if they wanted to. Never mind. The two supports just get picked off. Too much damage from
over the heal build. Probably for good since they're not focusing it. Just create as large a damage threat as
pretty demanding.
Regeneration!
Why am I asking you? I've lived with the guy for like 3 years.
Listen, I think my armchair analysis is pretty good. Okay.
Let me tell you what kind of member he is. Unforgiving.
Blasted, but Boboka finally falls, but it's enough time for Monet to cut in. Uh-oh. Chronosphere was up as well as the kisses. Did they expect that to be up already? Monet still alive, but the Scatter Blast will finish him off. At the same time, Ramses needs to get off the time walk, and he does with the Rod of Atos holding back Samael, who's out of mana and has a bunch of zombies on him. Chain stuns all around. 9PANDAS outplaying Aster in this engagement by just the smallest of margins, but it's working. But now in the second life, this is a little much. Force staff TP away. No way. Oh, the Yules gets there just in time. Finally, Aster gets something crucial for all of the resources they spent on that. They had to get that kill.
Yeah. And Hurricane Pike for Kiyotaka, just even more kiting. Force staff on top of Antares. There's going to be a lot of reset potential that Monet is just going to have to leap through.
Pandas, I think they have a bad read of this situation. Kiyotaka might still be able to get away back to the rest of his team, and they aren't going to get there with the lasso. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. They've got Chronosphere to follow that up too, but he doesn't drop it. Ramses holds onto it for now, waiting for a better opportunity, perhaps. Roar goes out. Now he jumps in. Now they're up there, but Ramses, that wasn't the initiation at all. RP got you to
get the hell out.
Yeah, this is bad, and Monet stops the TP away from Ramses. This abject disaster, man. Antares at least picks up one. I mean, I'm sure he did his job, but the rest of his team, I think you cannot say the same.
Why didn't he want to chrono that Slark out of the last one? I mean, maybe he thought he was getting a dark.
I think this is an awkward point for Snapfire, right?
Taste the hero.
Dire's middle tower.
Smoke up from Aster.
All right, well,
time to get the jump fight. Does that BKB? So you have to think about the jump here. They really want somebody else. They'll take solo.
Got to force staff to be able to get away. An immediate lasso. RP on top of that one. That is a heavy fight. And XXS gets off his BKB. He finally goes down, but he created so much space. Nice Hurricane Pike push back on Samael with the Chronosphere on two. They do have the kisses. They do have him blocked down. Monet, is he going to be able to get out of this one? Managed to pop his Step Shroud. Now his ultimate. He's good. And Kiyotaka, who thought he was still inside the cloud, misses, but he gets him in the end. Too much damage from the Snapfire. Nice push back there. Boboka, another Hurricane Pike put to use as the damage raining in from the high ground. Hurricane Pikes for days between Boboka and Kiyotaka. But it also felt like everybody was pretty tanky on 9PANDAS.
He did basically the same damage as Boboka, honestly.
Super important.
And they are sitting on the high ground ward, so again, the vision very key here. Veno ward gonna break it, and that is the signal for Monet to just force this fight. Still has Aegis.
Ramses sees an opportunity to go on the left-hand side ball. On the right, Miro hits an RP. Not good enough to stop the Slark, who actually had the Dark Pack going and will be able to bring him down. Ramses now drops the Chronosphere. It's just on the Beastmaster, though.
Healing.
Not the best, and he is healing way too much. Ramses takes a lot of damage, and now he's locked down by the pounce. With all those shots raining in from Boboka, Samael, even with the shield rune, is able to just dare into the tier 4 towers. Fortunately, the Force Staffs are always there to help 9PANDAS.
This is a very fast objective taking lineup with the Edict and the Beastmaster attack speed. And of course, you still have Aegis online. She's what's used, but Monet is sitting on 2 lives and a crap ton of Agi stacks. It's 51 stolen with 9 permanent right now. Another reason these buildings are going to melt if you cannot contest them. Honestly, you still have Chrono on cooldown for another 60.
Yeah, they could have gone bottom, but
they are going bottom. And they're chasing this back. Sick of his shenanigans. Sumail will use
and the sight. He got his BKB out of it though, but he will not be alive, at least for the 8th in overall net worth. He's probably not feeling this game very well, but can you still manage to pull out the plays in a matchup that you're not the one leading the charge?
Cannot blink dodge that ult, my friend.
Oh, there's the first miss. This skewer there. And now they're going to be slowed down as the ultimate from the Venomancer pops on all those heroes. They know the Primal Roar, and they do have a lot of control. Rams is going to be able to get the Chronosphere onto all of these heroes. The Bloodstone is just not enough. Too much single target damage. XXS is fine. Monet, apparently they don't need Sumail. They're just going to keep poking at 9PANDAS. After all, it's all about the cooldowns. Hit him with the RP. Got the Beastmaster, though. He got hexed up before he could get the skewer back. XXS now popping his BKB and joining Monet as they lock down Ramses. Gets a force tap off the high ground and barely gets the time walk off.
It missed uphill too.
Oh, Boba got a lot of damage there from Kiyotaka. He's got that level 20. Those shots from the little shredder are dangerous. Nice push back there from Atari. It's just what he needed
You gotta
to
kite
get
him out.
Kiyotaka back to the fountain, but he will give up his own life. And response, the shots coming in once again. They need to play off of these little shredders. The only chance to be able to hold these link to barracks, and that's why Sumail wants to be able to kill him. He's willing to throw everything he has to kill this guy, but Kiyotaka slips away once again.
They're wearing through Sumail's resources here. This is his buyback. He rejoined this fight for a reason. It is to get Megas here. You have to clear through the heroes. You don't have that Hades. You don't have cheese anymore. No chrono, but these time dilations are adding up. This is a dangerous commit. You are getting worn down. Need to let Monet frontline. Need to let him do the work with the ult and the Depth Shroud. And Skewer hexed again.
Again, the initiation denied. Bulbaca just 2 on point with these ones. 4 staff away. They managed to get a jump out, and now looks like Monet is going to be able to get the pounce onto Ramses with the Depth Shroud. Steals some stats, goes back to the lane of barracks, which they should be able to get no problem. Bulbaca, twice now he's lived off of like 100 HP or less. Oh, Kiyotaka, they're finally going to be able to catch him. 4 staff gets him out of Split Earth, but he's still dead. Buyback now for him. Chronosphere in 30 seconds. 4 staff trying to get pulls the mail out of here. Too much. Little Shredder absolutely shredding Sumail. A dieback and an opportunity for 9PANDAS to be able to get back into this game, but they need as many of these kills as possible. XXS, he's going to die next. Nicho. Oh, Ramses, he's afraid of overcommitting here. Live, the Hawk is spotting him out, though. And they're going to be able to find Miro just who they wanted. Kill him again. Make sure he just does not get an opportunity to get off these RPs. You managed to get a 3-man chrono. The shots into Little Shredder, finishing out Bulbaca. So much attention onto Bulbaca. The kisses are used even to finish him off, but the Chronosphere, there was no damage put into it as a result. Monet's a little bit low. Ramsey saw an opportunity, missed out on the time walk though.
He's too low.
Gets him away. Now trying to continue to jump on Monet, has healed up a little bit off of no vision and will come back for that kill. Atari's caught in the corner and killed. Only survivor with the Mindbreaker. Why not? That's a lot of damage.
The problem is heads up fight where someone's going to get displaced, but let the Slark nighttime vision give him the jump.
The Hawk. Bulbaca blinks forward. He's going to be the one caught. They do manage to get the roar off, but after the double 4 staff, bring Bulbaca pretty far away. Not enough to get him into the fountain, though, and Solo's already dead. They're still going to go for this Enchantress, focusing him down. The little Shredder, they take him out. So, that's a hero with no buyback. 9PANDAS can play this one out. It's going to be a 4 versus. Is it a heads-up play if you... There's no heads-up.
Oh, Atari's dies of Tormentor. That is a dieback.
Oh, God.
He is dead for 100.
Oh, God.
Well, that's an opening.
No.
Aster, time to push?
Yeah, I mean, the entire combo was supposed to be able to blink lasso, pull somebody back, and then get the skewer afterwards to help out Miro. Now Miro has to do it once again without that initiation, where he's likely just going to get jumped in, or XXS is going to jump first. They do go forward. Ramsey gets the Chronosphere off of that one. That's good. Kiyotaka, really good. The Depth Shroud comes in from Monet. They cannot target those heroes, but he sits with the RP. Skewer back right in front of the fountain. Close, though. So damn close. They actually have a pause because Solo has disconnected. This is a beautiful position to be able to get a nice tombstone. And
very deep for Aster to take the fight.
One shot, go into it. Oh, Yule Scepter and all these heroes. It's actually a trap, apparently. As Sumail and Monet take the time to formulate a plan to go on the offensive. Kiyotaka finally dies, but he does claim Sumail's life before he falls. Monet almost dead. Got him.
That Hurricane Pike.
Oh, Miro, he's going to die outside of that, but Ramses, he is left in a 1v3 with no Chronosphere.
That Hurricane Pike was absolutely sick by Revoke. It stopped that skewer mid-charge, saving Monet from the bounce. That might have finished it off, but instead, Aster, like you said, they had a couple seconds to think about the plan, and the plan was, fuck it. Let's go in the goddamn pound. Monet's got 20,000 ults. Sumail believes in him, puts his life on the line. We'll take the grave